And tonight in Hannity's America, now we've told you a lot about Safe Schools czar Kevin Jennings, including his questionable associations, statements, and admiration for a man closely tied to the group NAMBLA. Well, according to an Obama supporter named Joan Gary, anyone who criticizes Mr. Jennings is a homophobe. Writing in the Huffington Post, she argues, quote, anyone who tells you that Kevin Jennings is not qualified for his job is a big old homophobe. Now, 53 Republican members of Congress are trying to get Kevin Jennings fired based on his sexual orientation. Well, not surprisingly, Ms. Gary sat on the Finance Committee for Obama for America, and not surprisingly, she cites no evidence to suggest that criticism of Jennings by me or by anybody else was motivated by his sexual orientation. You know why? Because there is none. Now, the man many Americans voted for in 2008 in the election is sounding a lot different now that he's president. Now, on the campaign trail, Senator Obama made a number of pledges, from closing Gitmo to not hiring any lobbyists. And another example of him failing to live up to his rhetoric is on the subject of health care reform. Take a look.
I'm going to have all the negotiations around a big table. We'll have doctors and nurses and hospital administrators, insurance companies, drug companies. They'll get a seat at the table. They just won't be able to buy every chair. But what we will do is we'll have the negotiations televised on C-SPAN so that people can see who is making arguments on behalf of their constituents and who are making arguments on behalf of the drug companies or the insurance companies.
You know, I've been following this issue really closely. I don't believe I've seen any televised negotiation. So have you? I guess the president was just willing to say anything to get elected. Now, some in China are loving the collectivist policies of the Obama administration, and they're also loving Anita Dunn's admiration for Chairman Mao, and they're using it to make a major fashion statement. Now, a Beijing store called Obamao is bustling. Now, it sells bags and purses and T-shirts that meld the image of the American president with that of Chinese dictator and, of course, mass murderer Mao Zedong. Now, the owner of the store told Reuters that he's looking forward to the release of his next product line, Obamao boxer shorts. Can hardly wait. And a firehouse in Pennsylvania made a big decision tonight. They are going to allow firefighters to display the American flag. 11-year veteran firefighter James Kropp was initially suspended without pay for refusing to remove a small American flag sticker from his locker. Now, the fire department recently outlawed displaying any personal items on lockers after somebody posted a racially insensitive cartoon. Now, Fox 29 News in Philadelphia, they tried to get some answers from the fire commissioner, and here's what he said.
When we asked to talk with him, we got the runaround. We were repeatedly told he would be out to talk with us. Then we were told he changed his mind and had no comment.
Can you tell us why you won't talk to us? Because we've been out here all day.
Yes, ma'am, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Can you tell us
no
why?
Comment, and I think it's very rude that you barge into my office in the middle of a conversation.
Well, we wanted an answer. I'm just glad the fire commissioner and the mayor of Chester, Pennsylvania, finally did the right thing, and Mr. Kropp can get back to work. And that is the news tonight from Hannity's America. Remember, this Thursday night, we're going to be bringing you the Universal Nightmare 2.0 as the Democrats try and ram this legislation through Congress behind closed doors. Well, we plan to shine the spotlight on their controversial plans. You don't want to miss it. That's Thursday, 9 o'clock. And still to come tonight.